this subject truly is timeless. It is about you. It is about being alive. It is about discovering. It is about feeling. And it is about that joy that exists in the heart of every human being. Simplicity. It doesn't mean anything to us. But add simplicity to love, and the love becomes pure. Love. Simplicity. You have something you can feel. You have something you can enjoy. You have something that touches your heart. No concepts, no ideas. Simplicity, and the only thing that remains is you feeling that feeling inside. It becomes the endless moment, and that's all there is. You have to be in touch with that beauty that is inside of you. And then and only then will this life be a dance. Add simple to life, and everything becomes uncomplicated. Because once the simple has been added to life, there is nothing you have to do. You just have to be. What else can you add simple to? Your understanding. Then what would happen? Then you will understand the most important. And the most important is the one that resides inside of you. We have a life, and the life we have made incredibly complicated, amazingly complicated. We have time, but it is in relation to other people. It is in relation to other things. When is this going to happen? When is this going to happen? When is this going to happen? When the time should be relative to you. Because it's your life. It's your existence. Things have become so complicated that everybody in this world is trying to seek a solution to the problems that they have. Everyone. Everyone. I have this problem, I have this problem, I have this problem, I have this problem. And when you are enjoying yourself, you don't say, oh, I'm enjoying myself. Maybe you don't even know the word enjoyment. Doesn't matter. Maybe you don't think of enjoyment. It doesn't matter. Afterwards, everything else comes. Afterwards. Oh, that was very nice. Oh, that was fun. Let's do that again. But this is what it means to be present. that everything else, all the ideas, all the concepts, disappear. So what else can we add simple to? Well, there's a lot of things we can add simple to. Add simple to life, and everything becomes uncomplicated. Because once the simple has been added to life, there is nothing you have to do. You just have to be. Be alive, be in that moment, be in that breath. This is the miracle that is taking place in your life. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. No more tomorrow, no more yesterday, no chains, no concepts, no ideas. The simple in this life. What is the reason why you have the problems? And the reason why you have the problems is because long time ago, you let this little bird called simplicity slip from your hands and fly away. And when she did, your life became incredibly complicated. And since your life has been complicated, you have been trying to figure out ways to make it simple again. But without that bird called simplicity in your hands, this life will not become simple. Things will become more complicated and 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 even more complicated. And then you will take a look at your life at some point in time and you'll say, what happened? What happened? I came, I was. What happened? What happened? You'll try to reason. You will try to search. You will try to know. What happened? And everybody in this world is busy trying to know what happened. What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? Why did it happen? You will not find any answers in the why. You will find the answer within you. What is that answer? And that answer is as simple as, where did the simplicity in my life go? That's all that matters. Through all the things that take place in one's life, there is a desire that's so basic, as the need for a child to walk. You've seen a small baby. And the baby wants to walk. So the mother can try to explain, but the baby doesn't really know the language. He sees himself making that effort. He sees others walking. This is what he wants to do. This is what she wants to do. And gets up, tries, falls, gets up, and keeps doing. This urge is there, this want, this wish is there. It's the same way that this wish is there to be fulfilled in all things that we do, to be content, to feel full, not empty, full, to walk in this world with understanding, not living every day with just questions and no answers. When times are bad, we say, my fate, my destiny, it is terrible. Look what's happening to me. I am not successful. Why is that person successful? Why is that person successful? Why is that person successful? Look at me, I am not successful. Look at me, I am so poor. Oh, look at me, my fate is so bad. Isn't that what we do? When the truth is that you are blessed beyond belief. But you are not seeing your blessing. The truth is, you have everything. But you are not using the eyes to see that which is real. You're not seeing. You're living your life like this. You've got your eyes closed and you're going, okay, I see this. Oh, okay, it's here. Oh, yeah, okay. Open your eyes and see perfection. Open your heart and feel the heaven. Open yourself to understanding yourself. I'm not talking about other people, I'm talking about you. You understand yourself, who you are, what you have been blessed with, what lies in you, the power of understanding. To have in this life not fear, not confusion, but gratitude. To have in this life not questions, but answers. To have in this life not the ugliness, but the beauty. To have in this life not the complicated, but the simplicity. To have in this life not the barren desert, but a green field that yields the crops of contentment every single day. When you understand what I'm saying, you will understand what peace is. And when you understand what peace is, you will understand it is not far from you. You have a yearning to be fulfilled, and that yearning will not go away till you are. No matter how many distractions you place in front of you, you will not be able to forget that inner thirst that surfaces again and again and again and again. How strong is the want of that one drop to meet back with the ocean? How strong? How strong? That little drop really just became steam, floated up, condensed, became a cloud, traversed thousands and thousands and thousands of miles, fell, and some of it fell in places where it froze. Froze. Now it's trapped, right? Or is it? Nope. Like a glacier. Have you seen a glacier? Have you heard of a glacier? It moves like a river. Very slowly, but it moves. And all those drops that are caught in that glacier, even though they are frozen, they're moving. And where are they going? To meet, once again, from that source that is the ocean. When you begin to address that want, that dynamics of that drop that wants to join the ocean and nothing will hold it back, then you begin to understand what peace is all about. That you, too, are a part of that is everywhere. And to join it, to want it, to be with it, the desire is so prevalent that when that process is not happening, that is what creates the deficit, the lack of peace. That's what creates the lack of peace. And when that process is happening, then peace is there. Peace doesn't need to be manufactured. Peace doesn't need to be created. Peace doesn't need to be transported. Peace doesn't have to come from anywhere else. Every single human being on the face of this earth has peace. We will yearn for peace, but we will not know it. Ignorance will cast its dark shadows upon the hearts of people upon the intellects of people. Then, a message of hope, like a lit lamp, to remove that darkness, to lift the influence of ignorance. So everyone on the face of this earth can feel peace and contentment. Because one of the most beautiful gifts that peace brings is joy. And it is joy that fills every part of a human being. It becomes complete. It becomes real. Life becomes real instead of expectations. Instead of dreams, it becomes real. Every day, it's not a challenge, but the challenge begins. Can I accept every single day in its entirety? Not 5%, not 2%, all of it. That I awaken. I awaken. To awake to a reality that is beautiful, that is simple, that is real. That's what the message of peace is all about. That's what peace is all about. That's what reality is all about. You can know it. You can know it. Everyone on the face of this earth can feel peace. One of the most beautiful gifts that peace brings is joy. Joy that fills every part of a human being. It becomes complete. It becomes real. Life becomes real. Simplicity, simplicity, simplicity.